All right, CFM, it's time for deal of week day number 2. Got a two-parter for you today. Let's begin with the warm-up, 2 rounds through. Start with a 200-meter jog, then we're gonna do a standing straddle reach. So this is my straddle position, not like I'm trying to do the splits, but just standing with a wide stance. Reach down, touch one foot, back to the top, touch the other foot, back to the top. Try not to bend your knees when you do this. Try to keep your hamstrings engaged and rotate as you reach down and touch it so you feel that hamstring stretch on the leg that you're reaching for. 20-second Spanish squat. So for the warm-up, you're gonna need 2 bands. I'd recommend a heavy one and a light one if you like to row with a lighter one. But the Spanish squat is one of my favorite knee rehab exercises. So we're gonna stand one leg through the loop of the band, anchored right behind your kneecap. You're gonna wrap the band around at exactly your knee height and then step through the opposite loop and then just even them up so there's approximately equal tension, and it'll even out the more you pull on it. So now I've got the band pulling on my knees from behind, and I'm gonna step way out. So I've got a lot of tension on that band. Take my squat width stance, sit back and down, right? I'm trying to keep my torso upright when I do this, and my feet planted firmly on the ground. It's gonna feel like it's gonna pull your feet out from underneath you, but I'm just holding this parallel position for 20 seconds and then standing tall out of it, okay? That is a Spanish squat. It's really metric tension on the patella tendon. Mounted approximately sternum height, belly height, thumbs up. Taking my athletic stance, rowing towards my chest and then apart, right? So I'm pulling towards me and then apart. So I'm really engaging all of those muscles in the upper back. All my posture muscles are getting nice and tight and warmed up. Last one is Romanian deadlifts. Warm up with the barbell, but I also want you to warm up with the foam roller, okay? This is a really cool little drill, and the cue on this is engage your lats, right? So I'm gonna start in my hip width stance, so relatively narrow, right? And then I'm gonna place the foam roller on my thighs and then the blades of my hands on top of the foam roller. And I'm going to perform my Romanian deadlift while I'm pinching that foam roller to my thighs the whole time. So I've gotta keep tension in my lats in order to make that thing stay put, right? And the further you go down with it, the further your shoulders get ahead of your legs, the more you'll feel those big lat muscles engaging, and that's what you need to have when you get to the actual Romanian deadlifts, which is the first part of our workout today. So I have these from in the rack, or the J-hooks. They're about middle of my thighs, so I can pick them up really easy. I pick the bar up really easy. One step back, same exact motion. Slight bend in the knees, good posture, hips back, slide the bar down my legs until I feel my hamstrings finish their stretch, and then squeeze and stand tall, legs lock out, abs tight, butt tight, keeping that bar touching my body the whole time, okay? 4 sets of 8 reps, Romanian deadlift in that half your max-ish range. So 40% to 50%. Your superset is a couplet of core exercises. You're gonna start off with your dead bugs, right? So this is my dead bug with the straight leg. If you wanna do dead bugs with your knees bent, that makes it a little bit easier, but try to keep your lower abdominals engaged the whole time. Your back is totally flat, head is on the floor, and then immediately to V sit-ups afterwards, okay? After you finish the deadlifts, we are starting a 3-round deload conditioning workout. So that is meant to be done at a deload pace, but we're still sweating. We're still gonna get full range motion on these exercises. Your heart rate will still get up, but it should not feel like the gasping for breath, dripping in sweat, like I'm in the pain cave. Should be like half of that, okay? So 3, 2, 1, go. 400-meter jog, out and back, somewhere around 2 to 2.5 minutes. Then you're gonna drop to the ground for grasshoppers. It's kind of like a mountain climber, but we're going across the body. So from the plank position, the knee reaches to touch the opposite elbow. And that's 1, 2, going up to 12 or 12 reps on each leg. And then we're doing 6 burpees, okay? So right to the ground and up for 6 burpees, 3 rounds through at a deload pace. And that is our Tuesday workout. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll have another one for you tomorrow.